watch?
Yes, the first time I had a watch was in 3rd grade. It was this blue and gray Timex watch that told time, had the date on it, and was also a stopwatch.
I mean, no, because I never had one, because I really didn't find it necessary to have one, because there was always going to be an adult to tell the time for me.
I got my first watch for Christmas when I was 8, and it was really fun knowing the time because I could tell my friends during recess that, hey, it's 10:30. Have watches changed since you were younger?
Yes, watches now, they have like touchscreen features, they're almost like phones, you get calling and text messages, and they also have GPS.
When I was younger, they used to be about just telling the time, but now they're connected to you and they track your sleep and your pulse. And
Well, they're a lot more tech heavy and fragile, so as a result, they've become more expensive.
do you interact differently with your watch now?
Yes, I don't really use my watch anymore. I only use it when it's necessary in times of like testing, whenever I cannot have my phone.
The only watches I have now are just fashion accessories. Have watches changed the way you socially interact with people?
I personally don't have a smartwatch, but with people who do, they serve as like an alternative form of distraction, whether it be in classrooms or in social settings.
Well, if I see one of my friends with a smartwatch or anything, and I know they're keeping track of their fitness, then I'll usually ask them about it, and that serves as a conversation starter.
How do you predict watches will continue to develop in the future?
I think watches will continue to be more like a phone rather than only having like smaller programs you can download on it. You can now download maybe social media, like a camera system.
I think they'll have more aesthetic qualities to them. There'll be more accessorizing options like diamonds, gold. They'll probably change the shape in their design as well.
I think they'll be more connected to emergency services so that people that are in need can get the help that they need faster. Will changes in watches have more consequences in the future?
I think so. I feel like people that don't have the watches will feel more secluded in society.
Yes, with fitness being tracked even more meticulously, people will feel more incentivized to reward themselves for things that they wouldn't necessarily have rewarded themselves for before. Do you think it's necessary to have a smartwatch?
No, because if you have a smartphone, you basically just get 2 notifications, and it basically just does the same exact thing as a regular watch.
Is it harder in school because you don't have a phone or a smartwatch? If so, how?
In 6th grade, I don't think it's mandatory, but sometimes it gives you an added bonus in your classes.
Would a lack of technology hinder the performance of somebody in today's day and age? When referring to wearable technology, I don't think that a lack of this wearable devices would hinder you in any way. The technology isn't as advanced to have enhancements in our performance. It's more of just help in a sense of more connection and more notifications. What are some of the negative effects of technological development? I think that it is really changing our perception and our culture in a sense. People are becoming absorbed into these social media platforms, and you see rises of suicide rates and depression.
How do you think watches will continue to develop in the future, and what effects do you think this will bring on society?
Watches will develop and be smaller in the future, and they'll probably provide more information than they presently do now. How do I see their effects on society?
Yes.
People will be made more aware of their environment and their own physical well-being.
That's good. Are further technological advances beneficial or harmful for future generations?
I don't really see a negative side effect of knowing more about how your body's working presently.
Why are technological devices so appealing to younger generations?
Because they were raised with them. They already existed when they were born, and we as parents have provided it to them, but then at the same time we've created a monster because they all depend on technology right now.
How has technology changed since your childhood?
When I was a child, we had watches that just told the time, not watches like Apple Watches that you can read your emails, send text messages, all that.
How has your smartwatch changed your life?
Okay, so I only have a Fitbit. It is records how many steps I take. It does motivate me to keep moving during the day and to try and get my 10,000 steps in.
How has technology changed social interaction compared to the past?
I think we're losing a lot of our communication skills because people are so addicted to their watches. And my husband actually offered to get me a smartwatch, and I said no. I don't want to be available to people at the drop of a hat.